Hello everyone. Wanted to discuss some stuff with you. Recently I did a name change on my channel. I felt that having my name in my channel, or having to say the Lenny's Tangles of Crochet or Tangles of Crochet, made my mouth kind of just, it felt very not like difficult or anything. It's just over, when I repeat it over and over, I don't like the way it comes about and how it sounds all the time. And I kind of got bored with it. And I thought about not putting my name into my title on this YouTube channel, but I'm gonna give it a try. What else do I want to say? Okay, so if you already stopped by here recently, you'll see that I changed it to Zenful Crochet. Birdies are talking, and on that note, Zenful Crochet and my budgie life has it's all tied in that name, as such as Zen, as peaceful, and Zenful, you know. So Zen is another word for peace and tranquility, and it derives from Japan. It's a Japanese word, which I think is very awesome because we are big fans of Japan. What else? Well, recently I was making some granny squares, and I had done up a whole, almost a bag. I made like just out of these four, a bag, and I did the black yarn, and I kind of joined them together. And the way it was forming, I didn't really like it, so I took it apart, frogged it. But now I want to try to join them together. It's been a while since I've done it, so, because I have done granny squares and such before, but it's been a while. So I think I'm going to use this blue here to join them together, and I just brushed up on it, so on the internet, on a YouTube channel online. So yeah, that was a good thing to do. I don't care for this color with it. I'm going to try a different blue. I think this is like a turquoise. Right now we're just trying to figure out what is the best way. Let me try this one, see how I like it or not. If I like it or not. Okay, so yeah, I had all this yarn was in my bag. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 balls of black yarn. Still saved enough, it didn't get damaged in my frogging process. So this, you know how it goes. Okay, so well, let me turn this down. Spirit's been very talkative this morning. Kiwi, I know he talks too, but Spirit is more of a chatter. From our experience, as we go in there, we hear him chatting to the other birds outside. He likes to, he's always done that. Oh, and the funny thing is this week, well, it's been a couple weeks that I've noticed it, but they still fight and how they were just bickering right now, but it's nothing major like it was. I think Spirit still gets annoyed at him, with Kiwi. Then now I notice that they fly because there's a food up the top. I never did that for Sky. It's in a different angle and it's next to the water, all on one side, so they get drink and their food right together instead of on the opposite sides. But so they'll be sitting like right where they're bent, the perch is with the mirror, and then the food is directly across. So if I'm in there long enough, I'll hear them flying back and forth, taking turns with the food. So you hear a little flutter, and you hear another little flutter again, and then back and forth, back and forth. And I just thought that was so cute. And I told them that they're being very good for sharing. But right now they're not. They're having a tiff. Okay. Is that even a word? I don't know why that came like that. They're being their fighty selves. Fight, fight, fight. But it is better than what it was, that's for sure. Okay, so I did my slip knot. I'll show you how to do that real quick. Okay, one drink of water. I'm using a 4.0, and I used a 4.0 to, no, I used a 5mm hook to crochet these granny squares. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to add more granny squares or not yet, or make more at this time. Do have enough probably to make it maybe 4 more of that color, burgundy color. And this baby blue, or French blue, whatever you want to call this one, I thought it'd be a nice contrast color. So slip knot. This is how I do mine. Other people do it differently. Wrap around my finger like that. Take the back loop, pull that over like that, and then take this piece here and I bring it over my finger, put it on there and tighten it like that, and you have your tail here. Don't use your tail, you use this piece. Okay, so with the chain 2 space here, that's how that is. Chain 2, chain 1, 1, 1, chain 2. All these corners have 2 chain spaces. Different granny squares have different patterns, which may not have any spaces at all. So you just find the piece of the chain on top of that stitch. So we have that. We take it and this one, I guess. I grabbed the wrong one. Is that the right one? I don't know, I did that part on. I think it'll be okay. Thought I fixed that one. Okay, so I made it a little bit off. Gosh darn, there is a hole here, the space here. There's only supposed to be 3 right here. I thought I fixed this. I thought I had them all fixed. So I took it apart. These are all 3, 3, 3, and 3. Well, just for video's sake, I'll just put that one down and do these ones that have 3. I know I fixed that all. I must just forgot all about that one. Okay, so insert into the space here. Work with your yarn behind it. Yarn over. Pull through. And pull through that one. And that's this. Oh yeah, we're slip stitching, by the way. Slip stitch to join is what this is called. Slip stitch. It's very easy. And again here, we go through the top side of that one. One of these days, I will have to get my camera situated to where you guys could be above my hands instead of in front. Okay, we got 2 slip stitches right here. A little awkward at first. There's slip stitch in the corners there. And then, so after that, back to the right side. After that, you just, work each stitch across from each other the same way as you did this one. Okay, so you're gonna take that one and go into that stitch here. So it's the first double crochet stitch that I have here from the chain 2 space. So you go inside both of those all the way through the whole stitch, top of that stitch that is, yarn over, pull through, and pull through here, that loop. And it's like slip stitching along. Then we go back to the opposite side, and that would be right here, into that one, yarn over, and pull through those. A little too tight. Oops, come on now. There we go. Now we go back to this one, okay? And the next one is right here, inside here. We got that done, 2, 1, 2, the corner, the first stitch, second double crochet, stitch, insert, pull through. Oops, I keep snagging up the red, or the maroon, burgundy, whatever it's called. I think it's burgundy. Insert, pull that working yarn through. Gosh darn it. Okay, come on now. Let's go here. I think it's just in, it's gonna be in there, it'll be fine. Slip stitch through that one. No, and it's carrying it all the way through. I don't like that red on there. Let's try it again. Hands are so dry. Colder weather. Remember to take care of your skin, take care of your body. Don't just crochet all day. Take care of your health. Physically, mentally, all of it. That's what keeps you living young. That's the fountain of youth. So, for lack of better saying there, that's the ticket. Of course, we all know that, but do we do it? Not all the time. Okay, so, but we do try. And with crocheting, for me, is a Zen type of a Zen feeling. So tangles of crochet was a bit too long for one thing, so I want to get my labels, and as soon as I get those, I have to put the name on it, and I felt that that was too long of a phrase. And Lenny's Tangles of Crochet, I didn't want that in there either. I didn't want my name. I just don't want it. So let's do another one. Wrap our yarn over, pull through, and then you just pull through that one, and it comes out really nice. I've done it before. And hopefully I've got these in an even amount going here. Yarn over, pull through, and then slip stitch again, and you're just going to each side accordingly to make it a zigzag shape. And I got that one on the opposite side. Now we go to this one. Turn over, pull through. I don't want no keep snagging up on the hook. You don't want red through it. We don't want that red through there. Wine color, kind of like, I guess. Pull through there, like that. And next we have I would say probably maybe right here. So we've already done this side, we're on that side, so we're going to go to here. Stitch on top of that stitch. Yarn over, pull through that one carefully. Slip stitch like that. It's coming along pretty cool, pretty nice. So I guess would be this stitch right here. Yarn over and pull that through. Slip stitch to join that, or not join, but slip stitch to. It is joining. Okay, then what else do I see? We need to go through this one right here. And I don't think that one is one, just the other one was. So we're going to go through here. So work our way in to that space, chain one space, pull through, slip stitch, go directly to the other one, the other chain one space, yarn over. Oops, so wrong. You have to go over that one, not under. Over. It's important to where the top of this will work up. We don't want the yarn on top of our work. Slip stitch to join, and slip stitch there. And I think just one is good for that. Or should we do two? I'll try one. Now the next stitch would be right here. Yarn over and slip stitch. Next one here, over the top of that stitch into there like that, and pull through. This is what happens if you do your work too tight. You can't get your work in there to finish it. So remember, not too tight unless it actually calls for that. We don't want it to be too tight because you'll have a hard time getting it through. Gotten this far so far. That's pretty good. So Halloween's all done and over with. Our grandkids had a blast. They sure did. They were cute. So we had one was our oldest granddaughter was a deer. My youngest granddaughter was Jack Skeleton. No, wait. Excuse me. What's his name? Let's see. We'll go to my youngest was Spider-Man. My other one was a ghost. I can't think of his name. Beetlejuice, but with a skirt. It was cute. And she was a half Beetlejuice, half fairy. They had a good old time. Got lots of candy. And we had no trick-or-treaters again. We just keep the candy for ourselves. Anyway, as we work, we're getting to the the middle part of it, of this section of the granny squares. Like I said, I've only got 4 done, so we'll see how it turns out. Because I think I want to do the back side of the bag. I think I'm going to line up the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like, you know, maybe like that, and 2 more on the other side. And have the whole back of it crocheted all one wall of whatever stitch I choose. Probably double crochet. I'm trying to see if that's stitched there. I think it still is. Let's see. It could be just part of the chain 1. I think that'll work. Let's pull through. Oh, I pulled up the other color and oh good. Okay, that didn't mess it up. Good. So then we have this one. Back to, now we're at our chain 1 space again, because that's what these straight edges are. Chain 1 spaces. The corners are chain 2 spaces. For this particular pattern, this is just your average general or granny square pattern. Into there, yarn over, and before you know it, we're almost done with this one. Almost lost it there. Let's do that again. Almost lost it. Yep, they usually they start doing their talking in the morning under their yarn over. I've also been trying to find a nice pattern for a strap for my granny square purse. Or bag, whatever you call it, because there's so many ways you can make it. I don't know if I want to make a messenger bag, a backpack, or just a cute little bag, or like I said before, the one full bag of 4 granny squares on top of each other. Because the one I was starting before had 2, so 1 in the back, 1 in the front. So there's 4.
Are you in here with me right now?
That's where I'm at. Feel free to pause, or if you kind of know how to do it already and just freshening up, you could go ahead of me. Do whatever you want. You're YouTube. Oh, gotta get some off here. That went pretty far. That bit that I had. So on that side, we go to this side. It's kind of fun. I like doing the granny squares. And you could do so many things with them. And they work up rather fast. At least I think so. I think that's the same stitch. I think we want this one. This pattern is very easy. That's what I mean. This is your basic granny square. There's so many more out there that have so much creativity and style and patterns, and they look hard, but I think, you know, once you look at the work, if you can do some of this crochet, you could do those too, if you know the basic crochet stitches. Okay, now we are at this one here. No, I don't like that one. We're at this one. Do chain 1 space. Well, I'm at 25 minutes here. Excuse me, I gotta turn the fan on. It's too stuffy in here for me. Second fan we have. Okay. Slip stitch that one into it. And then we're going to do the same on the other side here. Oh, over. Not under, over. Back to this side. Keep them cross-sided here. That one's awkward for me on this on the opposite side. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. No. Got it. I think. There we go. There, that's good. Caught that one in time. Okay, so then we got just a little bit more to go for that straight edge. For this edge, I mean. Or side. Next one, on the opposite side, go over to that top of that stitch, pull through both. I got one more right here. Yeah, I have to figure out how to get my work up, my camera above my hands and not like this all the time. I missed a spot. Oh no, it's there. It's just pulled over some. That's what it's turning out like so far for me. I should have probably practiced a little bit more before I did a video. Basically, we're doing it together. Even though I do know how, I just needed to freshen up my knowledge on it there. You should go through there. Yeah, I really want the camera above my hands really bad. So I feel bad if you guys can't see the work good. So I'm here to teach, and if you can't see the work, then what's the point? I don't know if my eyes are going bad or it's just because I've been doing a lot of crocheting. I keep going cross-eyed. It feels like I am, but my left eye has no sight, so it's just got some light that can go through the very corner. It's pretty dark. And my good eye is this one, and it's kind of blurry, a lot blurry actually. And that stemmed from my brain tumor surgery that had it moved in 2010. So they removed it through my nose. So I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. So we're at this edge now. You have to take the other two. Just continue up. I will pause you. Actually, I did pause you, but I don't want to. So I think I need to show you this part. So you're just gonna work along these two, just straight on, just like you're doing here. Just continue it. So it'll be, you know, like that. So you're just gonna continue up. You'll be putting in here. Then through all these stitches, you'll chain 1 space, chain 2 spaces, okay? And when you start your other pieces, it's supposed to keep this work always behind and underneath, so it doesn't lap over your work, okay? Alright, so I will end it here, and I'll show you my end results after this piece, okay? Not end it, but I'm going to pause and work up that. See you in a bit. Hello again. So I've gotten this far. They're almost all the way joined on one seam. This is how much I have left to go. Alright, so there's also another way to do this. I can't quite recall what it was called. It's with a yarn needle, and that one's pretty cool too. But I like seeing it was the hidden seam, technique. So the hidden seam technique, all you do is, I don't know if I can show you just on here without starting another piece, but let's see if I can just give you an idea somehow on how it would be, more or less, you know, just so it'd be like, remember correctly. Okay, so let me stretch this out some. Okay, so you have your corner. You're gonna do your corner like usual. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't like usual. It was. You're gonna work in the back loop of the stitch. So it'll be here. That chain. And then you go to the other one, and to the back of it. And I just cannot see very good. Like that, you would pull it through. Then the next one, you do the same. So it'll be here. So the back would be here. And then I think she went around, possibly, but it doesn't seem right. I think it's just here. And pull through. I'll do another video on that one, because this one is going to be way too long. It'll be easier to show you in a whole another. I'll make more granny squares and show you in another project on how to do it that way. The seamless stitch, the seamless technique the seamless technique for joining granny squares. That's what she called it. It's online, so you know. So okay, we're at this chain 1 stitch again. So I think I'll go through here, right there real quick. Don't want to skip that one. I think I did a couple times, maybe once or twice if I had it beforehand. So there's some red going through here, but it's too hard to stop each time I get another piece of it. Go to the other opposite side. It's right here. There we go. I was sitting here doing this and thinking to myself, well, shoot, this is extremely easy. It really is very easy and fun. This slip stitch itself is easy. It's one of the easiest ones out there. And I thought this was going to be hard, so I got like the previous project I just did whatever. I didn't even do this. I just started crocheting single crochets. And I'm glad I didn't keep it. I didn't really like it after all. Let me go to this one. And over, pull through that one. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to go through this whole other sides with y'all. So I think you can watch the video and pick up. It's just the same exact thing on the other sides, except you're just joining, yeah. So this was open, let's see. We are going to have to do the middle. So we got this. So the middle piece, you keep your yarn under it, not on top. You don't want it hanging around up here, you want it under it, okay? She did specify that very well, to not let that hang out over your work. Okay, then I will close up this one. And I don't have anything else to join the edges by, so I just will be joining the middle right here. So I don't have anything else worked out. So if I was to do a bag, this is one set that's going to be a large bag. It really will be. Or I can flip it up like this and have it like a clutch first. That would be cute. There's so much you could do with granny squares. And crochet in general. That's what I like about crocheting, because it's very versatile. And so many things you can make. It's crazy. And so we're back on this side now, right here. Inside, pull through. Now the opposite side. Top of that stitch, both all the way through that loop, not the loop, but the chain stitch, or the top of that double crochet. And then again, we're at this last one, almost to the corner, and that's where we will end it for this video. One more to go. We've got to do the corner, of course. So let's chain 2 spaces right here. That's all I got left for this part. Worked up really fast for me. Your other one. Sometimes I let certain hobbies intimidate me, and I don't give myself enough credit. But so that's how that one turned out. Can make the bag this way. That would be cute too. So that's how we have how I have freshened up my memory on joining granny squares, and I thought I'd share with you all too, as it gets easier as you go. Basically, it does. So if I work, I think I'd have to cut the yarn and go through and do the middle next, because I'm not doing any other. Yeah, so let's see. I'll show you when that part is all done. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you like granny squares, because I'm in the mood for granny squares. Oh, and Christmas, I never did a ghost, and I never did a bat, never did a witch. Just the 2 pumpkins was my Halloween theme there. I think I'll do it 1 Christmas tree. I'm not going to overwhelm myself. 1 Christmas tree for Christmas, for starters, to see how well that will go for Christmas crochet. Christmas already here. That's almost here. Got a month to go. Okay, then I guess that's it for me. And you have a nice one, and we'll see you in the next. And remember, Zenful crochet. Yeah, I think that's gonna stick. I like it. Excuse me here. Zenful crochet. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. It would be much appreciated. Stay tuned for more granny squares. Alright, bye for now.